Hello everybody, welcome back to the Driveway Engineer. I'm JR. I got my Mercedes block back from the machine shop, and I actually, over the past month, have made quite a bit of progress on this thing, so there's a lot of stuff to cover, a lot of new things to let you know about, so let's get started here. Alright, so there's the pistons all lined up. I took the 5 best out of the 3 sets that I had. They were all number 1s. They come in 0, 1, and 2. These are all number 1s. I threw new rings on them. These are straight out of Lithuania or someplace. I thought it was neat that they had these pictures so they wouldn't have to deal with all the different languages they might possibly have to translate them into. And then they say top right on them, like the side out and everything else. It went together pretty easily. I did break one of the oil rings, and I just used the scraper rings. I threw the whole long block together for some motivation with my grimy head on it. I do that kind of stuff just to motivate myself. This right here is the big news. This is my 7.5mm diesel mech and pump. This should boost the horsepower up to about 200 at the crank and probably 250, 275 foot-pounds. So I'll have V6 like power in my little 4runner, and I'm really looking forward to that. My wife wanted more yellow, so I just painted right over the grease to give her an idea of what that would look like. Here I have the pre-chambers pulled out. There's a sealing ring that goes underneath them, and mine were leaking, so I pulled mine out. In hindsight, I bought the tool like a dope. In hindsight, I should have just knocked them out with a brass hammer or something. That pretty much brings us up to date with all the updates here. So we'll go ahead and get into the video. I lost my video, unfortunately. So we'll get into the video that I do have, and I'll come back and narrate what needs to be narrated. Enjoy. I just wanted to take a break real quick and show you guys how these valves work. I think they're kind of neat. What they do is the stem itself is threaded and it has a keyway on it. And then you run a little nut down to tension it, and once you get the clearance where you want to the overhead cam, you lock it with this lock nut. Kind of neat. Alright, I don't know where I'm at in this video. I don't know how I'm going to decide to edit it, probably all in one chunk, but heads up here, it's been roll locked, it's fine, don't care, don't want to hear it. Short block's ready to go together. I actually had that together part. There's thrust shims in here, and I did not have mine. I don't know where they went. Surprise, surprise. But had to order another set. This is the part number. They came from Auto House AZ. Almost all of my parts came from Auto House AZ or Pelican parts. So yeah, all this stuff's loose. I'm gonna go ahead and put the bearing halves back on it, torque everything down, and the short block is more or less done. I'll show you guys one more thing here if you care, and that'll be the short block together for the most part until the oil pan goes on. I have a few things to do to the oil pan before it goes on, but we'll be back.
Oh shit, here we go again.
Alright, I want to take a moment here to... Some people seem to really get hung up on the torque angle. LS engines use them. It's not uncommon. Mercedes also uses it. I'm a little... I chugged 5 of these because I'm having a rough day, so whatever. I just want to kind of simplify, like, when they say, you know, do 90 degrees, like, come on, man, it's 90, it's not hard. They say do 35, 35, 45, that's 45. See, too many beers. Whatever, you get the point. It's not a space shuttle. It's a 40-year-old Mercedes diesel engine that belongs in a tractor or a Unimog. It's not that hard, people. So, for funsies, start at 3 o'clock. 6 o'clock. 3 o'clock. 6 o'clock. 3 o'clock. 6 o'clock. 3 o'clock? That's more like 2 o'clock. Whatever. 6 o'clock. 3 o'clock? 6 o'clock. I think you get the point here. It's not that hard. Don't make it harder than it needs to be. Life's already hard enough. Another thing, when going through your O-rings, the one on the right is used and the one on the left is new. I hope this shows. The one on the right, the used one, is flat. It's square. And the one on the left is round, which is how you can tell if they're any good or if they're used. So just a quick tip. This is an oil pump O-ring just like an LS uses. So there you have it.